stop doing this when the narcissist, after losing a partner they love very much. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to our channel. Before we dive into today's topic, I'd like to encourage you to hit the subscribe and follow buttons to join us on this self-discovery journey. A special welcome to all the newcomers in our community. Your time here is greatly appreciated. If you find value in my words, consider clicking the like button to share this valuable resource with the wider online community. Your small gesture helps expand our community's reach. Now, let's delve into today's theme. What unfolds when a narcissist discovers they'd lost the real one? If you're watching this, chances are narcissists have identified you as their prime target. Perhaps you're realizing your involvement with a narcissist and seeking information and healing. The situation unfolds as follows. It's crucial to understand that a narcissist doesn't reside in reality. Hence, it's important to be mindful of what transpires when they come to the realization that they've lost a genuine connection or a primary target. Every interaction and environment a narcissist establishes has a definite beginning and end, a concept they grasp. I use the term situation because a narcissist struggles with building genuine connections. I often refer to these relationships as addiction-ships, although some may call them situationships or transactions. While perpetuating their cycle of manipulation, a narcissist steers their addiction-ships, operating under the assumption that you will always be available and remain their constant target. The narcissist, unfortunately, remains indifferent to the harm they inflict. For instance, love bombing is a form of abuse, and unquestionably, devaluation and the act of discarding are abusive as well. It poses a significant challenge, catching you by surprise and unfolding at the most inconvenient times. The narcissist appears to pull the rug out from under you, leaving you disoriented and adrift. Devaluation hits from all directions, left, right, and center. It may feel like you're just overcoming one senseless conflict, only to be thrust into another when the discard phase arrives. The person you're dealing with may appear to derive satisfaction from this damaging pattern. The extent of emotional abuse might lead you to question if this individual genuinely harbors disdain for you. However, it's important not to internalize it. I'm not suggesting you diminish the sorrow, anguish, and revulsion you're experiencing. I acknowledge and understand your emotions, having been in your position myself. It's essential to remember that the narcissist treats everyone, including their own family members, in the same manner. Indeed, when a narcissist realizes they'd lost the real one, a period of distress follows, and the signs become apparent. You might receive messages, possibly from mutual acquaintances or through subtle cues. Unexpected friend requests from anonymous profiles might pop up on your social media accounts. You could notice someone driving by your workplace or witness flowers being sent to your home or workplace. The narcissist will employ every possible means to reach out to you, often without foreseeing the consequences of their actions. The only variable in this cycle of abuse is the victims, and sometimes they encounter someone like you, making the situation different. You fulfilled both the narcissist's needs and your own, responsibly managing your duties and even caring for their family and children, benefiting everyone involved. Despite seeing them with new partners on social media, it's unlikely they can easily forget all you brought into their lives. Their social media posts often serve as a facade for their underlying feelings of regret and melancholy. The pictures of them with their new lover reveal the narcissist's concealed sadness, showcasing a happiness that is merely a front. They are not truly content, rather, they attempt to convince themselves and others otherwise. When a narcissist loses someone genuine, a single snapshot won't suffice, and as they start sharing more pictures, it becomes evident that something is amiss. Close family members and relatives of the narcissist bear the brunt of their frustration, particularly if they share living spaces. The outbursts are directed at them, and the repercussions affect everyone, from the children to the extended family and even co-workers. As the stabilizer in the dynamic, you brought balance and a semblance of normalcy, a noticeable change that family members acknowledged and hoped would endure when you first entered the narcissist's life. This initial impression was genuine, as narcissists occasionally encounter someone genuine like you. The loss of such a stabilizing presence due to the narcissist's destructive behavior brings significant distress. In the aftermath, the family may reach out to you, seeking reunions or extending invitations. Despite claims that the children miss you or want to talk, they are, in reality, bearing the brunt of the narcissist's frustration at losing you, the stabilizer. The narcissist, who once enjoyed secretive liaisons with their new partner while you were present, now directs their resentment toward the family, who previously covered up their misdeeds. Expect several hoovering attempts by the narcissist to reconnect, sometimes through indirect means like contacting you through mutual friends or sending music videos that hold shared significance, a manifestation of their grieving process. When a narcissist loses someone genuine like you and is left to confront memories of their destructive behavior and the meaningful moments shared, their mind becomes haunted. Witnessing your success intensifies their discomfort, challenging their efforts to tarnish your reputation. Disregard the images they post with their new partner. How can they genuinely find happiness after losing someone as special as you? The more they share, the deeper their pain becomes. Their excessive social media activity is a facade to convince themselves of happiness, despite the underlying anguish. Contrast your composed demeanor with the apparent lack of appeal in their new partner. The shift from someone like you to their current spouse leaves them unable to replicate the stability you provided. They grapple with this loss daily. If you notice the narcissist tracking you on social media, understand that it serves as a self-soothing mechanism after losing you. Your spiritual core is grounded in a higher power, the omnipotent creator. Expressing your divine essence through generosity is a powerful way to give. Having had a profound impact on someone's life with your enthusiasm, generosity, and love, your absence is deeply mourned. The narcissist, incapable of recovering from the loss of a genuine person, remains entrenched in their inability to do so. Narcissists endure significant suffering when they lose someone genuine. Despite their persistent attempts to seek solace, such as incessant calls from unknown numbers or monitoring on social media, it's important to reconsider if you think they are truly enjoying life after the mistreatment. The karma of the narcissist is the repercussions of their continued destructive behavior. This time you, the one who supported them through thick and thin, became the victim. Despite your unwavering support, they find themselves questioning their actions and facing the consequences. Many of you have encountered their calls and efforts to reconnect, especially during significant occasions like Valentine's Day or tax season. Their realization of losing someone genuine prompts them to seek reconciliation. To understand the reality of their situation, consider your inherent worth, irrespective of what you see on social media. When they attempt to re-establish contact, choose to ignore them. Let them remain with the family that condoned their dishonest actions. You deserve better, and it's time for them to face the repercussions of their deeds. So, to unravel the mystery, narcissists are grappling with profound anguish after losing the authentic one. Their actions, whether hastily entering marriages or embracing parenthood, or crafting a facade on social media, all serve as a camouflage for the turmoil they're submerged in post your departure. Being inherently flawed, they are incapable of savoring genuine joy. Should you decide to retrace your steps to them, be cautious, for they might shatter you too, as they remain incomplete. In simpler terms, if you're curious about their current endeavours post losing you, it's likely a front concealing their contemplation of defeat and the realization that your triumph has thwarted their attempts to undermine you. Think of them as birds, but instead of dwelling on their actions, propel yourself forward, ascend and evolve. The things you've left behind were meant to stay there. Your pinnacle days are yet to unfold. Don't fret over the narcissist's antics. They are grappling, rest assured. Focus on living your life to the fullest, flourishing, and radiating brilliance. As the narcissist grapples with the aftermath of losing the real one, much like you, they are probably in disarray, battling despondency, and desperately attempting to reconnect, even if it's indirectly, like through your kids. Their mistreatment of a royal progeny lies at the core of it all. One should never mistreat a child of royalty. When such a person enters your life, it's paramount to treat them with care and respect. If they couldn't reciprocate the love and respect bestowed upon you by your Creator, it was evident they weren't the right fit for you. True love doesn't involve manipulation. It embraces you for who you are, not for an idealized version. A sincere partner seeks to bring positive change into your life. In summary, it's crucial to acknowledge that when narcissists lose someone genuine, they experience profound loss and suffering. This is often masked by behaviors meant to project an image of well-being, while they are, in reality, hurting. Their attempts at hoovering or reconnecting are desperate endeavors to alleviate their pain. On the contrary, your focus should be on progressing, building resilience, and leading the best life possible. It's your journey now, not theirs. Thank you for watching this video. My sincere hope is that it provides insight and support for those who have experienced relationships with narcissists. Remember, your best days are still ahead of you. You deserve respect and love, and your glow-up game is strong. Don't forget to hit subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and stay tuned for more thought-provoking content. Until next time, take care, grow stronger, and never give up. Caution, dear companions, for within this narrative unfolds a narcissist like no other, an entity larger, more deceitful, lurking in the deepest recesses of our consciousness. As Jesus himself cautioned, beware of wolves in sheep's clothing. Brace yourselves to encounter the crafty narcissist who adeptly infiltrates our lives in unimaginable ways. Welcome back, cherished friends, to our channel, where we fearlessly delve into life's most challenging aspects and provide enduring counsel. If our shared journey has illuminated your path, I humbly urge you to subscribe and hit the bell icon, ensuring you never miss our enlightening moments together. When we picture a narcissist, cruelty and abuse often come to mind, traits glaringly apparent to those with discerning eyes. However, the narcissist we confront today is a master of disguise. Like a proficient chameleon, they project an outward appearance of friendliness, sweetness, and ease. But let not these appearances deceive you, dear reader, for beneath this captivating facade dwells a beast that indulges in ego, entitlement, and self-righteousness. This, my friends, is the genuine face of a narcissist, one that silently wreaks havoc in our lives, its impact unbeknownst to us. You may now question, wait, isn't this akin to a covert narcissist? Indeed, you are correct, yet a crucial distinction must be made. We are delving into the perilous realm of the Christian covert narcissist, an impostor draped in the garments of faith. They label themselves as Christ followers and have mastered the language, perhaps even borrowing your words, but their hearts remain far from genuine devotion. Beware, for among them many wolves lurk, disguised as sheep. Today, let's unravel the peculiar behaviors of Christian covert narcissists, empowering you to heed the wisdom of Proverbs 4:23. Above all else, guard your heart, for everything you do flows from it. Without delay, let's explore the 8 distinctive traits exhibited by a Christian covert narcissist. First trait: the Christian covert narcissist projects a facade of sweetness while concealing an underlying lack of depth. It's comparable to a candy bar with 2 distinct flavors: an enticing exterior masks an unfulfilling interior. While this duality might suffice as a temporary snack, it proves detrimental to cultivating a healthy, meaningful relationship. They radiate an aura of kindness and love, skillfully masking their true shallow nature. Recognizing that deeper exploration would unveil their lackluster substance, they invest considerable effort into presenting an attractive outer shell. However, in substantive conversations, their shallowness quickly becomes evident, resembling a shallow pond unsuitable for immersive exploration. Those who merely skim the surface may initially overlook this contradiction. Second trait: the Christian covert narcissist often utters nonsensical statements. Have you ever felt the disconcerting experience of extending kindness and understanding to someone, only to later sense manipulation? It leaves you uneasy, struggling to pinpoint the exact cause. Picture an individual shedding tears while narrating their financial struggles, evoking deep empathy and contemplation on their plight. Yet, it becomes evident that they spun an elaborate tale of woe to elicit sympathy and fulfill ulterior motives. The Christian covert narcissist thrives on portraying themselves as helpless victims, adeptly relying on others. This enigmatic facet of their personality manipulates your perception, leading you to believe falsehoods. On one hand, they insist on being the victim, deserving utmost sympathy, while on the other hand, they effortlessly shift their burdens onto others instead of shouldering their responsibilities. Third trait: kind, but not genuinely nice. On the surface, being nice might imply friendliness and agreeability, qualities that can be easily fabricated. However, niceness itself is superficial, lacking the willingness to make sacrifices or demonstrate genuine empathy for others. The Christian covert narcissist is a mirage, a figment of their own contrived projection. Their primary objective is to garner admiration and approval, prioritizing superficial appearances over authentic personal growth. This contradiction becomes apparent when examining their outer semblance of niceness juxtaposed with their inherent shallowness, preventing them from embodying true kindness. Fourth trait: the Christian covert narcissist wields an adept knowledge of religious scriptures, posing a serious threat by skillfully manipulating God's words for personal gain. This adversary often employs half-truths and lies to confuse those lacking discernment, escalating the danger posed by the Christian covert narcissist. They can twist the teachings of God to fit their self-serving agenda, adding to the bewildering nature of their inconsistency. Fifth trait: contradictions between their words and actions. The Christian covert narcissist has elevated hypocrisy to new heights, causing many to turn away from Christ. Despite expressing a desire for meaningful relationships, their actions do not align. They impose rules on others while conveniently disregarding them themselves. Engaging in a conversation with them becomes a frustrating exercise, as they create countless excuses until they obtain what they desire, or until you surrender. Building authentic relationships is not their intention. They seek only individuals who will serve their desires. Thus, another discordance emerges. Sixth trait: hollow words and superficial actions. Despite possessing language skills, written proficiency, and musical talent, the Christian covert narcissist fails to employ them meaningfully. Their expressions betray confusion, resembling someone unable to hold a note while reciting the correct lyrics. This experience proves draining and distressing, making it even more challenging to identify this contradiction in a Christian covert narcissist. Superficially, they appear to say all the right things, but beneath the surface lies a perpetual victim mentality. Their attempts to uplift others are tainted with envy. I once overheard a woman confess, "I sometimes feel the need to belittle myself to uplift her." It's as if the Christian covert narcissist writes the words but expects others to create the music. This perplexing paradox adds to the growing list of contradictions. Seventh trait: feigned gratitude concealing rudeness. Under the guise of gratitude, these wolves disguised as sheep know how to exploit unsuspecting individuals. They may utter phrases like, "I'm so fortunate," or "thank you so much" to appear appreciative, but in reality, they harbor a sense of entitlement, always seeking to grasp whatever they can. That's why they are drawn to kind-hearted individuals, those unaware of their hidden motives and eager to offer assistance. Eighth trait: surface-level kindness, concealing their true nature as takers. The Christian covert narcissist strategically presents a facade of apparent selflessness to mislead others into viewing them as caring and helpful individuals. They often gravitate towards professions involving service to others, such as caretakers, social workers, or office assistants, utilizing these roles to bolster their fragile egos and foster a sense of strength and importance. However, caution is imperative, for beneath this facade of kindness lies their genuine nature as takers. Their true essence simmers just beneath the surface, and their actions are always motivated by self-interest. While the Christian life is centered around service and surrender, the Christian covert narcissist operates as if the world revolves around them. Attempts to thwart their actions only provide them with more information to refine their manipulation, ensuring success with unsuspecting victims. Much like a chameleon, the Christian covert narcissist adeptly changes colors to blend into their surroundings. It's crucial not to be deceived by their outward displays of gratitude and kindness, as their true intention remains self-serving and cruel. We must not accept being unfairly labelled as the problem when we courageously expose the flaws of the Christian covert narcissist, regardless of the initial confusion it may bring. It is crucial to adjust our approach when dealing with such individuals. Stay resolute in your faith, exercising patience, as the truth will inevitably come to light, aligning with the wisdom in Matthew 7:16. By their fruit you will recognize them. Ever wondered about a narcissist's understanding of your perspective? Delve into this intriguing series for deeper insights. Join my online course, Narcissism 101, if you're ready to set firm boundaries with the narcissist in your life. The course covers early warning signs, escaping the trap, and rebuilding your life. While you're there, I extend an invitation to claim a complimentary copy of my book, Narcissism 101, Early Warning Signs, Escaping the Trap, and Rebuilding Your Life. It's my gift to assist you in navigating the intricate realm of the Christian covert